Let's go ahead and bring in the reciprocal trigonometric ratio. So on this, it's not going to be really difficult. Later on we get to identities. This definitely is going to come into play here. That's why it says reciprocal identities. The main idea, though, is we have three new functions. Kind of funny the way they listed this, but cosecant is the reciprocal of sine. So what does that mean? Well, that means that cosecant, you remember how sine is opposite over hypotenuse? Cosecant will be hypotenuse over opposite. So we're just going to flip what we did before. Now be careful here. It's kind of strange, but notice how cosecant starts with the C, and it's the reciprocal of sine that starts with an S. If you look at cosine, it starts with the C, but its reciprocal starts with an S. So for some reason, they got that a little flipped around there, but secant, since it's the reciprocal of cosine, we're just going to flip cosine. Remember, cosine's adjacent over hypotenuse, so this will be hypotenuse over adjacent. And cotangent's just flipping tangent. So that'd be adjacent over opposite. So it's all the ratios you already know, flipped. That's it. So once again, just to say them, because some people are like, when they try to pronounce this, it's cosecant, secant, and cotangent. Those are the three names there. So cosecant, secant, and cotangent. So what's cosecant of A? Well, if sine is opposite over hypotenuse, then cosecant is hypotenuse over opposite. So we're going to find our reference angle A, and we're going to do the hypotenuse. So cosecant of A will be the hypotenuse, which is 10, over the opposite, which is 8. That's all there is to it. You're just flipping it. Not a big deal. Cotangent. So if tangent's opposite over adjacent, if tangent is opposite over adjacent, then cotangent is adjacent over opposite. So if we look here, once again, our reference angles, A, just pay attention to those reference angles. See, this next one's B. We're going to do adjacent, which is 16, over opposite, which is 12. So cotangent of A would be adjacent over opposite. And you can simplify it. They do want you to simplify it. Let me see. I didn't simplify this one. I should have. Divide both of these by 4 to get 4 over 3. And that's it. Secant, just flipping cosine. So hypotenuse over adjacent. I can tell you right away that would be 13 over 12. So it just takes a little bit to look at it and just kind of a little backwards, right? Flipping, and that's it.